Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Peloton, ticker PTON. Reason for the analysis today is that it's up 7.5%, so we'll have some people keeping an eye on it. The one thing though to be watching out with Peloton is we can see it's in a strong downtrend for the past 180 days and year. With it not really having too much of spikes, you can see it's kind of just staying between the first and half deviation, which is showing it's not very volatile, at least for the moment being. So it could be better to wait for this stock to kind of break out of at least say the $45 area, or down to the $27 area before touching this stock, because then when it comes into here, it's either got reason to kind of bounce or sell off. So as always, we will start off on a clean daily chart, see what gaps need to be filled, because we can use these as price targets. Biggest one being $85 or $86, which will be quite far off target, and it will just be if some more hype comes into it, or we just see reason for Peloton to start gaining momentum again, then 86 will kind of be that strong target we would look for. But apart from that, we don't really have many gaps to be filled. It does look like there's a small gap to still be filled though, down at $55.50, so we would still be looking for that, but apart from that we don't really have any gaps we're looking to get filled. So then we would then use the standard deviations instead, and we can see that $27 will kind of be that key buy level, because that will be the first deviation on the 4-hour and the daily. Now we can see that if we're getting along there, we tend to always lock in profits at statistical mean. We don't look to hold them past, and we can see that statistical mean on the 4-hour line and the daily lines up quite closely to our gap fill at $55.50. So if we had to be looking in profits, that's most likely where we would be looking for our final target. So yeah, with Peloton, either target, if we're looking long, we kind of have a final target, at least for the time being, of around $55, and if we're looking to buy it, we're looking closer to $27. The only thing to take into account though with Peloton, as we said at the beginning of the video, we are in a strong downtrend, and when you see that, you are taking added risk looking to go long, because we can see when deviations are facing downwards, if we're looking to lock in profits at statistical mean, that statistical mean profit is getting lower and lower every day. So really your risk to reward is getting worse every day, and that's why we don't tend to trade stocks when deviations are facing downwards, or at least when they're facing down this harsh. So that is one thing to take into account when trading Peloton, is that you are taking on added risk just due to its strong downtrend for the past 180 days and past year. So hope you enjoyed the video on Peloton. Hope to see you in the next one, and that's it. Peace.
I wanna go, I wanna fly, I wanna take myself